The devil pop.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
It's when you get to the creamy center, you know what I mean?
The rich, creamy center of the Popola Devil combo.
Yeah.
Just remember, don't fist the real black girls.
With Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past.
Oh boy.
That we got cool samurai armor though.
Yeah.
My sister this whole time.
I mean,
Anyway,
you always gotta get cool armor.
Samurai armor.
Yep. That was what.
You know what I always find. You know what I always find weird about the armor in NieR? Hell no.
Yes, please no.
Oh yeah, but like I was saying, the armor in here always looks like you just ripped. They managed to find like pieces of your grandma's old quilting equipment and just managed to make makeshift armor out of it.
Yeah. I can kind of see that.
Yeah. Because it kind of looks like NieR has his armor made out of carpet in his default outfit.
Nah, man. It kind of, but it kind of slightly reminds me more of like other blankets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not necessarily
I'm not sure why,
the god blankets, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I'm just going like the thing it just mostly reminds me of is basically grandma carpets. Like oh look, it's very nice.
Not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
It dies right now.
It's lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Strike it true.
Circuit true, NieR boy.
NieR boy. Would be interesting if fights got harder each time you
did a playthrough.
Yeah. It would make sense. It would help keep the game a little bit more interesting. Because I'll be honest, man. Like it's hard to keep my interest after after B.
Yeah, if you want, you can do the cheap thing where you can not play a fourth time and get both endings by just saving right before the Shadow Lord encounter.
Yeah.
And just go, okay, option C, option D. Okay, cool. I know what I'm getting into now.
Option B it is.
Option C or D, go. Okay, and that's where I kind of go emphasize. Yeah, man, I actually do like option.
Yeah.
C better for Dad NieR and D for Brother NieR.
Yeah.
Like I did say before.
Grandma. Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Luckily, it doesn't make us go through the entire story.
Again. But man, does she have very pretty eyes though? In that one cutscene.
Hey.
Yeah, she's supposed to. She's supposed to be really, really, really pretty.
Yeah. It's just that, you know, thanks to the genetic defect to Project Gestalt,
yeah,
she ended up packing some heat and that made her enough of a freak for everyone to say nah.
Yeah. It's because humans fear what yada yada yada. What's weird, however, was that
what's weird, however, someone would be into that somewhere in the world.
Of course.
Thank you, Kaine.
There is a fetish for every type of person out there.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up.
You go, damn right, dude.
So
I'm a big, strong man.
5 years.
Yeah. What's weird is that in this costume, she's basically just in panties.
Yes, she's. To be fair, all of her outfits are basically she's just in panties.
Yeah, but like the longer dress covered it up a little. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, basically. I can agree with that. I can see why that's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. But you know what's really weird as well is like that alongside let's just look at the outfit really quickly. Not in too much detail. So basically, the thing I find weird is yes, battle panties here and here, but right here is armor, which is a good way to like cover up her shade part.
Yeah. I can guarantee you that's the only reason why it's there is to cover up the shade part.
Yeah. And then like right here is like basically she is super vulnerable in battle, which doesn't really matter for her because she could just regenerate like a Wolverine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do find like she only guards the parts that are shade, which is really funny.
Yeah.
And also she looks really nice with short hair. But yeah, let's go back to the scene.
Yeah. I mean the scene that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we're trying to find Yona, and oh yeah, here's the flower girl.
Yeah.
Kinda, I'll knock you up if I could. But sadly, we get the magical stork baby. Or oh yeah, the stork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still find it funny how we just go. You know, they should just call the baby cannon stork.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The baby cannon is never gonna get people. Nobody's gonna hear about the baby cannon, basically.
Are you kidding me? You can't be
serious.
So I guess to go through it is that we had audio issues again in this series.
I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
Yeah, there's a bit of delay in everything right now, just because like one, technical issues, two, Live 3 holidays are happening right now.
Yeah,
like today, the day of recording. Yeah, today, the day of recording, just time us a little bit. The day before Thanksgiving.
This is crap. You know it.
Yeah, but you know, it's just how it be.
We can sleep outside.
Yeah, that's how things are. Like, I'm sorry that we're a bit late, but like, it's not by much, and you know, we'll get ourselves back in schedule as soon as possible.
I mean, I plan to get us there after this weekend.
Yeah, likewise, because like with this session, I should have enough material to like blast through this.
Yeah. With everything as well, I made a joke about a baby cannon. Neto at first thought I meant like girl with legs open. Devila Popola, like, stepping on the belly, just boom, 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 boom. And I said, no, T-shirt cannon.
T-shirt cannon, the baby out.
Yeah.
Oh, boosh.
Right, Kaine?
And I made a very distinct sound of boom.
Yeah.
I'm used to sleeping outside.
Which, I'm surprised I can still do it, considering my voice is pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah, like, aren't you down with some...
I'm down with the sickness, yes.
Yes. Which is not the thickness.
Yeah, I've been sick for about a weekish now.
Yeah.
Today,
which kind of like, is like the reason why we're slightly delayed. Not by much. But primarily everything is just data loss.
Yeah. I've been bedridden for most of the time.
Holidays, other stuff. Working on streaming project.
Yeah.
Nathan has heard a lot of things about me banging my head against the wall to make stuff work, and somehow managed to make it work.
Yeah, and I feel bad because I've not set up my side of the streaming equation.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, like at most we can, like, until you fully have time to do it, I can just start off.
Yeah,
or something like that. Because our got everything set up nice and let me can look pretty and stuff, which is great.
Yeah. Because we're gonna be one of the few strictly duo streamers, which is gonna be weird.
Yeah. Because I don't think I can do it by myself.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think it'll be interesting. I think streaming will be fun.
Yes, I already got a few games which are really great for streams,
which is good.
Really, how can I blame Devil?
Because streaming games are hard, like to find.
Yes.
Generally, it's going to be longer format games.
Yeah, and like to be fair, if we want to have like a fun game here and there with friends, we can, because like we can just play a good old Mario Party or like.
I'm always down for parties of Mario proportions.
Yes, the one that destroys friendships. Yes, I know. We know how much you want to break those friendships that we're stuck in.
Hey man, last game DK almost beat us both. You're lucky that I stepped up to win.
Dude, I would have won if it wasn't for the like what was it, like the...
That's a 20 coin difference.
Yeah. That's going, oh, but I was a store ahead of you. I go, oh, here's a store for doing great. I go, you know something? Screw you too.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kyle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like a very nice scene.
Yeah. Which we have to see now. Because we didn't see it before.
Yeah, totally.
I tried everything I could think of to save you.
Yeah, but like overall, it was like pretty. It's pretty great playing Mario Party with you. Even though like you accused me that you go, oh, you were palming it. I go, no. With practice, I learned. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. And I was basically like, and I used like 3 of my fingers to spin the thingy, the analog, like a little tiny weirdest handshake ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of game announcements too, like we were just talking about Dragon Ball: The Breakers.
I'm sorry for all of it.
Yes, the Dead by Daylight with Dragon Ball in it.
Yes, which that could be a pretty good stream game.
Yes, that could be one, and I'm definitely down to playing it.
I mean, and we're Latinos, and you know what the stereotype is.
That Latinos love shonen.
Dude, especially Dragon Ball.
Yeah, to be fair, man, like, the whole thing with Dragon Ball is that it was out in Spanish first.
Yes, I think it was on like one of the Spanish stations, and in fact, a lot of people cite the Spanish VA for Frieza being legendary.
Yeah, like they were able to postpone Dragon Ball Resurrection of F. With for a bit, just because they wanted the voice actor to be free, because he's also a mainstream actor. Which I find like funny, because like going, yo, that's commitment to having everyone be in the same voice.
Yep.
Because like it's not like we have like Spanish people have like their own little Funimation thing where, oh yeah, here we go, translation to Spanish, English, whatever you need.
Yeah.
And going, nope, we just get ragtag group, and that's how we did it.
Yeah. To be fair,
no matter how bad
the way we do it here in America isn't great either, because it's all Funimation, basically.
Yeah, like there's a few other studios out there, but you gotta admit it is basically primarily Overlord Funimation's gonna take the anime that you kind of want to translate and do it themselves with the same voice actors as always.
Yeah, which the only time it pisses me off is when the anime in question has a video game counterpart that already has all English voices.
Oh yes, good prime example we heard that was in Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Didn't we watch it in Japanese after a while? Cause like fuck that voice.
It was certain things. It was primarily the laugh, the Monokuma laugh.
Yes.
Because even in the game, it was ooh, poop, 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 poop. And they tried to make it like an Ojo laugh.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
It was something like that. Either that or change it to foof. Something like that. And
that sounds super dumb making those voices, honestly.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where where Monokuma's voice and laugh and affectations is so iconic and built into Danganronpa that it's hard for me to not
Yes.
Do
And
you
I
like
think the only
Bethel?
two people who were actually safe was Naegi and what was his name?
Uh,
Uh,
yes.
second game's protagonist is the name slipping me right now.
Oh, Johnny Young Bosch. Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch playing himself in Danganronpa.
Yeah. Well, it's Hajime
Hajime Hinata.
Hinata. Yeah.
there
Hajime
you go.
Hinata.
Very well.
Which I like Hajime. The issue I had with Danganronpa 2 was I prior to release I platinumed Danganronpa 1, and when I say prior to release, I mean like a week before it came out. So by the time I hit Danganronpa 2, I was feeling some fatigue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like to be fair, that's perfectly normal.
Yeah. So, and it's funny because I needed to do V3, and in fact, I'm probably gonna try to start V3 this weekend, to actually beat it. Because I keep hearing really good things about the V3, except for the ending. I keep hearing is controversial.
As a person who's beat V3, yeah, man, it is a little weird. Alright, so I don't think he's here yet, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to hunt for.
Yeah. Which was like really messed up because I was really, really, really hyper excited for V3. I even did the demo where I had the trial case almost.
Yes.
I kind of thought you'd never talk to us again.
Yeah, and like to be fair, I do like V3 because it does do a lot of weird shit,
Pretty much.
which I like, but I can see why a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about yesterday.
I mean, we could always devolve into my favorite
You don't
conversation
need to apologize.
whenever
Which is?
Danganronpa gets
Our friends are hurting.
which one do you think of them trying to screw Junko's dead body to make a baby?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's the one that we actually think about. Oh, dude, I was equipped with Kusanagi. Why the hell
Yeah.
did I equip with Kusanagi?
Because it automatically changes you to that for the.
Oh
for that
yeah,
fight.
because like that's his default sword, right?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
yes.
let's get the iron pipe
Yes.
for laying that pipe down.
Yeah. Gotta lay that pipe. So somebody
so
has
let's
to
go.
do it.
Because not like Emil can do it. Kind of, possibly, maybe.
Not like Emil wants to do it either.
Yeah, he's definitely a receiver.
Yeah. You know, I made the joke thinking it wasn't gonna stick, but I was like, yeah.
No, because that kind of reminds me of this whole discussion.
Yeah.
In high school.
Uh-huh.
Or I think it was middle school.
Uh-huh.
You got-
This is when the
yeah,
best
'cause
conversations happen.
Yes. So like it was basically in language arts,
Oh.
or or basically just English, basically.
Yeah, language
um,
arts is literature class, basically.
Yeah. So basically, like we were reading the receiver, or the giver, I think.
Yeah.
And then basically a lot of people started snickering when we were reading the book because it's all about the giver giving the receiver some of his essence of memories. And then people started and all the immature kids just started snickering and laughing at that.
Yeah.
And the teacher didn't get it. And basically,
Regardless.
the whole point is I didn't get either. And I was kind of confused why everyone was laughing. Until, like, in the school bus, is like, I asked them, what's so funny about the giver? And then they explained it, because,
You know about the
So it's
lost
basically about old man banging a little kid, basically.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, okay, cool, I guess.
It's the creepy sex thing.
Yeah, it's a creepy sex thing.
Before you knew what the creepy sex thing was.
seems that the Shadow Lord's
Yeah.
mind is connected to
To
itself.
be fair, like, I was a very late bloomer.
You're a sheltered child.
But
Yes.
the bridge that leads there is unusable.
Which is funny, because
So take a boat.
your
Because-
brother is the opposite of that.
A boat?
Yeah,
yet-
because, like, the whole...
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And yet you're, like, raised in the same, like, situation.
My brother takes more after my dad, and I take more after my mom.
Okay.
I also asked them to provide a boat at the path
Yeah,
to
so
the Lost
basically
Shrine
just going,
entrance.
Hey, basically just going talking about the dumbness about the giver and receiver, and then like learning, and basically I kind of felt kind of weird because you said this crush on this one student at the time.
Yeah.
Basically she was really cool and stuff, and basically I was learning a whole different language so I could talk to her too.
Yeah.
And basically my friend was telling me how I was reading like this one book.
Yeah.
And this is why I cannot forget this word in the foreign language, which is Korean.
Okay.
Which is basically the word for marijuana.
Okay.
You just figure like, this was like a classic student who was a pothead type thing. They go, if I were to go to Korea, I kind of want to know how to say weed.
Okay.
And it's Tamichio.
Tamichio. Okay.
Excellent to know the canal is
And I got, okay, cool, I guess.
hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
Is this means that we're just one step away from the alternate reality where you're a BTS fan?
No, you gotta remember, I still didn't get into music till way later. And you helped me expand my horizons on music as well.
Yeah. Because my music's pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, some was pretty cool, especially like that one, the one band that does really weird, like, weird tempo rock.
Yeah, mathcore. It was Sokoni Naru for people who care. I will go off about that band for hours. They're my favorite. Funny enough, they actually put out a new single album.
Oh, really? A whole album?
Yes.
Wow, aren't they also pretty awesome that they stream concerts as well?
Yes, they stream concerts. They during all of the Panini.
Yes, all during the dark times.
Yeah, they would also do covers of songs and show how they did it, like thing. And it's kind of weird because they try to do it in their style, but their style is so distinct, and you can still tell when a song is not made for it.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I getcha.
It's kind of like the Michael Jackson cover from that Alien Ant Farm did. It fit good enough in that style, but you could tell it was supposed to be a different song. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
just give me a second. Go buy some drugs.
Okay. But they actually cover some Liarkenshell songs. Or
really?
Laliku. Yeah. I think it was Neo Universe they covered. And it was pretty good. But you can still tell it's a Liarkenshell song.
Okay. So it was different, but not different enough where you couldn't recognize the song from its original form.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, it's this song. You know, going through it. However, one band kind of surprised me, and that was the Oral Cigarettes. Because if you listen to their song for Scarlet Nexus, that song, that sounds like a Liarkenshell song, like actually. And it didn't really sound like an Oral Cigarette. Like, it didn't really sound like Oral Cigarettes, and I was like, wow, that's different. You know, even the main singer kind of sounded like he was trying to almost not copy Hyde, but definitely kind of vibe with Hyde. Which, you know, Hyde has a pretty distinct voice.
I would just have to agree with you that, because like you gotta remember, even though I expand my horizons, I haven't heard much of everything.
I mean, yeah, but you've heard.
Yes, I've heard. Yes, I at least know that.
Yeah, because you watched Full Metal Alchemist, the original anime.
Yes, the one before Brotherhood.
Yes, the one before Brotherhood. The one that has some of the more iconic scenes.
Yeah. So let's see right here. So
still not getting back the fact that he's still voiced by Vic Mignogna, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Man, you know
That's what
what's unfortunate is that Junpei from Persona 3
is also Vic Mignogna.
and his whole thing gets really weird, especially if you're the female protagonist knowing about Vic Mignogna.
Oh, how so?
Okay, so the allegations against Vic Mignogna was that he sexually harassed fans. Junpei's entire thing in Persona 3, if it was when you're a male, was why is this Joker better than me? I should be the leader.
Basically, and then Junpei's going, what, a girl as the leader? Pfft, what? No, that's stupid. You're dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb. I should be leader.
And then after he does this thing, apparently it said that he turns around and starts hitting on the main character.